Welcome to the digital chalkboard. I'm Zofishan and today we are going to dive into Lumio and explore the awesome features it has. Let's get started. To sign into Lumio, you first have to go to this URL suite.smarttech and it will direct you to the login page. After you are done creating your account, you will come to your home page. The first thing I would strongly advise all of you to explore is this one, the Getting Started file. Your homepage will look different if you haven't created any files yet. This is what my homepage looks like. Before we go to content creation, I would like to show you this amazing feature of Lumio, that is the Lumio library. Be it any subject you teach, it provides a range of resources for different subjects. Also, if you check here, there are different grade levels that you can select and then explore the resources based on that particular grade level. These are all ready to use resources that you can open and you can assign to your class. Now, if I want to explore this particular resource, fraction fluency practice. Now, this is already a gamified activity based on the topic of fractions. If I want to use it for my class, I will go and click on Save to my library. You will follow the same practice for any other resource you would like to explore. Now, going back and now exploring the content creation. How do I create my own games or my own content on Lumio that I can share with my class? You will click on the new option. This page opens up. Now, as you can see, they already have sources for your graphic organizers, manipulatives, if you want to explore questioning and reflection. And along with that, they have some game-based activities as well. Now, if I want to explore and do a game-based activity with my class, I will click on this particular option. You don't get one activity, you get numerous activities to choose from, ranging from word search all the way to fill in the blanks. Let's click on fill in the blanks. Once you click on that activity, this page or this pop-up would open. Now, for fill in the blanks, it gives you directions that you put in the text, either you type it or you paste it here, and then you can define the blanks. So I'll show you how we can do that. This is the text that I want to copy over there on Lumio. And here I will paste. So you have the text here. Now I will click on define blanks. So it gives the directions for that as well. You click on the word that you want to be in the blank. Okay, so it's going to highlight it in blue and then it gives you the number also. In total, you have 10 blanks that you can give. You click on next. It provides you numerous templates that you can use for your students. I will select the monsters one. This is the activity it has generated for me. Fill in the blanks. Let's see how it looks. There you go. The template you can see is the monster one that we had selected. The blanks are here and then you can put in wherever you want and whether it's right or wrong, you can click here now, check answers. So unfortunately, I had all wrong. And then you can always check your students' progress also. So you can do it either as a class together with them, or you can even assign this to them individually. I will even show you how we can assign activities individually to students. Once we are done, you can click on finish editing. You can maybe label this as a setting of an essay and then you can click on finish editing. You can see the recent document that I created right now. The fill in the blanks is right here, setting of an essay. Now, if I want to create, let's say, a document where my students can annotate and I want to assign it individually to them, I will do this. You can also import resources that are already in your computer, saved in your laptop, and I'll click on import resource. I want them to do this passage. I'll select. Even asks you whether from your PDF document do you want all the pages or do you want selected. I want both the pages for them, so I will leave the check marks here and I'll click on add. This presentation created with the document that you had uploaded. You have the option to highlight it, you have the option to type something on it, and then you also have the option to add these stickers, shapes, or even images, links here. Another cool feature of Lumio is that it allows the teachers to give instructions recorded through their audio. So if you want a specific set of instructions, you can even record them on this specific document that you are assigning to your students. Now, if I want my students to do this individually, I will go to this icon here, click, and there you go. It gives you 3 options to choose from. I want this particular page to be an individual handout so each student can work on it individually and then I can see their progress. So I will click on individual handout. So it shows here that this is the handout that will be assigned to each student individually. I'll follow the same practice for the second one. So you have to do it for each page in the slide deck that you have. Once I'm done, I will click on finish editing. So right here, I have the document that I have created for my students. If I want to assign this, I will go on assign, click. This link is generated for my students. I will click on copy and then I can share it on the LMS that I'm using. In our case, it's Canvas. If you are using Google Classroom or any other LMS for your students, you can share the link directly over there and they will have access to this. Now, if your students have already done an activity and how can you monitor their progress? This is what the student progress looks like. So you've assigned it to them individually. When I click on this, it will show me the names of all the students who have attempted this particular activity. And I can click on any name here and see their progress and see the work that they have done. To do an activity together with my entire class, I will click on Start. This will show up on your screen. You can either share the website hellosmart.com with your students and ask them to use the class ID to log in to your game or your lesson, or you can simply copy the link and then you can share it on the LMS. Now, as your students start coming in, you will start seeing them here. The names will start appearing here, and then you can move forward with your activity. This is a ready-made template that I'm already using that was available on Lumio. It has these 3 different games which are for fractions. If I want my students to do it at their own pace, I can even select student paced. And then if I want the whole class to do it together, teacher paced. This is the game that will appear. This page should appear. You will click on play. Your students will enter their name. You will click on play now. So all your students, they will start appearing here with their username and you will click on start. So you quickly have to identify the fraction here. The students will be selecting. Oops. So that was definitely an incorrect answer. Explore it and let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, please feel free to message in the comments below.